Okay, so now the app that we're looking for is first grade learning. So let me find it, long press, and then you're going to end up with a screen like that. And then we're going to put that in this
Oh,
app.
that was,
Pardon me?
no, I said mine. I'm trying to go back, but it's not going back. It's showing me this here. Oh, sorry.
Hold on one second.
I'm
Let me
not.
stop. Show me your screen. Let me help you.
All right, this is my screen.
Okay, you're still in Kids Place. You have to click on those three dots. Anytime you see those three dots, you're in Kids Place. Right. Go ahead now.
Okay.
Select
up.
right. Type in the code 7603 and then hit OK.
Yes, I did that.
Okay, this is where you search. No. Don't tap anything. You have to search. You have to slide back and forth until you find that app. Right.
Okay.
You gotta keep slide. If you don't see it, you go to the next page. But it's
Okay.
it's F. First grades learning.
First word. Oh, yes, the
First grade.
first grade learning.
Okay,
So I
press it.
hold on
Press
to
it.
it.
Okay, good.
Yes,
Right. And
I'm
then
here now.
okay, so go put it in literacy. Go to literacy and you just touch literacy. You don't hold it now. You just touch.
Oh, okay. Touch literacy, right? I
Okay.
did that.
Okay, so click done for me. Click done at the
Done.
bottom.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
great. Okay, so we're going to use this app. I want you to see what happens with this app. So I'm going to go and share now, right? Okay, are you seeing my screen?
Yes, I'm seeing your screen.
Okay, all right. So I'm putting this into literacy and then I'm going to click done. Right? Okay. And you should see that app. First grade, right? So let's go into literacy. Let's
So I have to click back on
click on
the
the
three dots.
click on the three dots and then
Select
read
app.
down. No, not select apps. No. You read down to where it says show categories list, and then you get this screen.
Okay.
You
Yes,
only
I'm
select
there.
apps. You only select apps when you're going to be programming apps into Kids Place. But now what we're doing here, we're finding the apps. So let's click on literacy. And when you click on literacy, you're going to see literacy up top to the left. And then you see that app that says first grade. Click on that one.
Right.
Click on that one. When you open that app, you see what you see here?
Yes, I see patterns, ordering, skip counting.
Okay. And you're teaching grade 1 and 2, right? Now, this app here is really an evaluation app. This would tell you where your first grade children are based on the highest standards in the world.
Okay.
Right? So I am here in Boston, and in Boston, this is where these kids are supposed to be. Now, you see where parents is? And we're recording this, so you see where parents is? See where it has the question mark and parents right under it?
Oh, yes, I'm seeing it at the top.
Okay, right. Hold that down for about 3 seconds, and then your screen is going to change to look like mine.
Don't see look like yours, but when I hold it, it said parents only. Oh, yes, it's like yours now.
Yeah, you have to hold it for about 3 seconds. Just hold it until this pops up. That's all.
Yes, it's there now.
Okay, now they're only, whenever your children are using this tablet, make sure that the internet is disconnected.
Okay.
Okay, they should not, because a lot of these functions here that we should not interfere with because of the licensing arrangement. If
Okay.
they mess with them, we can have problems with the license on that tablet. Let me tell you something
Oh,
let me tell you something about the license and the apps. There are over 190 applications on the tablet you have in your hand right now, right? And
right.
those apps are worth, not including the hardware, the software on your tablet that we're looking at, that with these apps, they cost over $1,000.
Yes, I have it written down. I remember you said that. I
Right,
just for and you said that there are 12 categories.
right, good. Okay. So the only thing that we're going to be adjusting here would be track the students' progress. So touch that. Yours should be zeros. So I need to reset mine, right? So when you
Yes,
tap
I'm
that,
seeing that screen.
right, you see that screen, you notice at the right bottom, you can reset. So after the kid, the student, I should say, finishes their work, and if you look on the right-hand side, you see what the evaluation is about, right? It's pattern,
Right.
ordering, skip counting, add and sub. This is first grade. Add and subtract,
Right.
fractions, compare
Fractions,
numbers, word bingo, compound words,
contraction.
contractions, spelling, right?
uh,
All of that is there. Somebody's trying to
adjective,
let them.
yeah, verb, noun, adjective, sites, word, senses, geography, animals.
Right. Okay. So this is called games, but these games here, we're pointing them out in the toolkit, that these are specifically to evaluate your children. So we have them from kindergarten. We have these evaluation apps from kindergarten all the way to 7th grade. But 6th grade is where we go to in primary. And our focus is on primary. All right?
Okay.
So that is why it is so important that we we get to know the apps. Because if we don't know the apps, we're not going to be able to guide the children. And this 90% of this responsibility is us, the teachers. All right, you see where the X is over there? Touch the
Yes.
X, click on the X, and it's going to bring you back to where you see track progress. Then you click on the X again, and it's going to bring you back to the front of the app. Would you have imagined that an app would have all of these other apps inside of it?
No.
Exactly. And that is why it is so important.
So you said I should
go ahead.
Click on the app. Oh, yes, I'm where you are now.
You're right. So now, your first graders, have you introduced fractions to them yet?
Fraction, yes, we have just completed fractions this week.
Okay, so let's go to
Finding a
fractions.
half.
Let's go to fractions and see if they can do these exercises. Click on fractions.
Okay.
Tap the shape when you hear the fraction. 1/3. Tap the shape you hear the fraction. 1/4.
Okay, so can they handle this?
I have not teach them a quarters yet. We did a half.
Okay, but that's okay, because this is actually for when they have completed. I should have told you that. When they would have
different aspects of
completed that grade, right? And they're pretty close
but
to
I
that.
love this.
Huh?
No, I said I'm loving this.
I know you would love it, but the problem is we have to know what is in the apps.
Oh wow, I just tried it. So like when I click on it, it explode like. So let me see when I do the wrong one, what will happen.
Almost.
Said almost. Yes.
Okay, so let's do as much of this exercise as possible, and then let us go back and look at the results, right? 2/3. 1/3. Almost, right? Don't do all of them right now. Don't do all of them right, Miss Ruth.
Oh, 3/4.
1/2.
Third. Uh-huh.
And actually, you could set how many you want them to do, eh?
Okay.
2/4, okay. 1/4.
1/3. One. 2
Okay.
What do you think?
It's
I'm-
amazing.
And I'm glad I got you though, because this is what you're teaching. All right, so now I'm gonna click on the X, right? To go, and I'm going to go back now to where parents is. I'm going to go all the way back there and I'm going to look at my progress, right? See, I was doing fractions and I only got 63%.
Where I'm trying to exit, but
What are you trying
it
to
says
do?
stop again.
Not
No,
X.
I'm
Wait.
trying.
Oh, it's always the X. Just tap the X.
Yeah, I did, but it's saying tap again. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
tap again. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. So I'm back to where
You're back to look at my screen and see if you're at my screen.
yes, I'm at your screen.
Okay, so now the parent or the teacher, wherever you see parents, same thing for teachers. So press that, parents only, hold for 3 seconds, and let's come and track let's track our progress.
Track progress. Okay.
See, I got 63%, 63.6%.
All right. I got 61.9.
Right. So then what you want to do is to have them run that exercise, right? Until they're close to 100%.
Right.
Then you would know that there are no fractions at that level.
Right. So
mean,
you have assessment can be done. I love that. And you get a feedback at the same time.
Right. Right. Okay, so let's come out now. Let's come out because we weren't supposed to be doing numeracy yet. Right?
Yes,
We're supposed to be
yes,
doing literacy, but I really wanted to show you how the evaluation. So let us go. Okay, so let us go to word bingo because that is numeracy. I'm sorry,
word
literacy.
bingo.
Yeah. Did you come back out?
Yes, I'm at your screen now.
Okay, wonderful. So go to word bingo.
I'm not seeing that. Skip counting animals. Oh, I can cite words.
Yes, slide left and right until you see word bingo. Word bingo.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it now.
Click on it.
Click on it, yeah.
Find the word violin.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm there.
all right. Okay, but before you do that, if you look at the left-hand corner, you see where you have change size. Mine is
Yes, I
showing
see that.
4x4. If I touch that, it says 5x5, or it says 3x3. So
Find
3x3, 4x4, 5x5. Depending on how
Yeah,
much.
select mine to 5x5.
Okay, right. And you see where it has the speaker up here? Find the word. If you didn't hear it, just touch it and it will tell you again.
Dog.
Yes, it's a dog.
One.
Right.
Yes.
It's telling me something here. What is it telling me? My volume.
Mine, okay.
Okay. Oh, leaf. Leaf. Okay.
One.
Yell.
Violet.
Yell.
Yell.
Nice. Juice.
Juice.
Grass.
Okay.
Grass. Oh, each time I don't have to touch it. After I get it, he give me a correct word.
That me?
No, I said I don't have to touch the speaker. Each time I get it correct, it just tell me to touch another word.
Yes, it is. No, you only touch the speaker if you didn't hear. Let's say something happened, your phone rang, and the app is still working, but it says to find the word and you didn't remember, you just touch the speaker. That's the only time you touch it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
Yes,
right.
It's when you did not hear or you weren't paying attention and you want to get back on. Like me now, I have to
Island.
island. I touched the speaker to find out because I was talking to you. Right?
Right.
Island.
Awesome. Pig.
Okay, but now remember, the first thing we have to do, you see how important teaching literacy and numeracy is?
Right.
Because the kids are blind unless they could read and count.
Right. And what I love with this word bingo is after you touch the word, you actually see the picture.
Right. Right. Okay, so let us come out of this now, right? Touch the X. And we're gonna come out of this, right? And you know how you get back into the categories list is to slide up and touch the circle at the bottom. Remember that?
Right. At
Just slide up and touch the circle at the bottom. And tell me
I'm at first grade.
No, what are you seeing up top? What category did it put you in? Let me stop sharing and look at your screen. No problem.
Okay.
Let me see your screen. Okay, let's see your screen.
Oh, sorry. My video was paused. This is my screen.
Okay, right. At the bottom, let me turn on my 1 second. Let me turn on my video and show you what I'm saying. Let me just go back to that app, right? Go back to the app. You seeing my screen?
Yes, no, it's a bit
It's blurry. Yes, I'm
a
seeing
lot
it.
of
It's
light.
blurry.
Okay. How is that now? Wait, how is that?
No, it's still a lot of light, so I can hardly
Too
see.
many
Okay.
light.
All right.
Like you have too much light.
Okay, let me see your screen because I'm sharing electronically. That's why. Okay, at the bottom of your screen, just put your hand at the bottom. You see where the black part of the screen is? In the center. Come all the way to the center. No. The center at the bottom,
Oh, mine
Okay.
was set tight. So
Okay, all right, good. Now, you know you can actually hold that tablet two ways. You could hold it in landscape this way,
right,
or you could hold it that way, which is portrait.
right.
Okay, so it's up to you how you want to hold it. It should swing. It should swing either way, right?
Right. So it's landscape now.
Right. Okay, good. So however you're holding it, at the bottom center is where you're going to see that circle. So you click that circle and it's going to put you back into the categories list.
All
Okay.
right. This is where I'm at now.
What are you seeing up top there? Others?
Others, right.
Right. So now you find those three dots that form that vertical line to the right. You don't have to write it,
Right.
we're taping it.
Okay. Okay, yes.
Okay. Right. Click on the
Select
three dots and then look for select categories list.
Okay.
Right.
Yes,
and
I'm there.
And then then look for literacy because that's what we're operating at. Look for literacy.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. Tap on literacy.
I did.
Okay, and let me see now. There's an app that two apps I'm looking for. I might have to download them.
This is mine.
Okay, and I can see perfectly. You have a kindergarten app there, kindergarten boost or something like that. Kindergarten word boost.
No.
Now, if you okay, you're watching me on your, what are you using? Your phone or your laptop?
Phone.
Okay, all right. So you can't go to your phone, but in your phone, I sent you the Learnit read app sequence. I'm gonna pull that up now myself, and I'll tell you exactly what you have because I sent that.
Okay.
I'll tell you which apps you have in your which one I want you to look at. Oh yes, kindergarten learning boost. Let me just put that on my, because I emptied my select apps 7603 kindergarten learning boost. Have you seen that one?
Which one you said?
It should be on your kindergarten learning boost. It's one of the 12 that we had put in. Kindergarten learning boost. I'm looking for it now to A, B, C, D, E, F.
Oh, you have to say kindergarten.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just put this in.
Okay, no problem.
Literacy. So categories, list, literacy. Okay, this is the app. Kindergarten. Okay, take your time.
Sorry about that. You were
Okay.
saying?
Kindergarten learning boost. The only one that's gonna say kindergarten there. It's if you're in kids,
Okay.
yes, okay, open it.
Yes, I see. Kindergarten.
Right, open it.
Learning.
Click on it. Right, open it.
Yeah, man, I click on it.
Right, okay. All right, so let me share now. So you're in alphabet, right?
Right.
Okay, so let me go back and connect with you. All right, so we're on the same screen.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Now, this is where our kindergarten children need to be, right? And we have all of the apps to train them to get there, and your job is made so much easier. All right. Now you see alphabet, but before we go to alphabet, let us deal with parents and stickers. So the same thing, parents, right? And you should see a screen like me. Now on all of them, you can turn on the music or turn off the music.
Oh, you turn it off.
Okay, you see where it says music? Make sure you click on parents and you end up with the same screen that I have. Okay, go back, go back, come back. Okay, so are you still here at alphabet?
Yeah, I'm where you are now.
Okay, you see where parents is on the left-hand bottom?
Yeah, man, no, you passed there you were before.
Okay, okay, good.
Where
All
you
right.
have the rates game, contact us and so forth.
Okay, right. You see where it says
Oh,
music?
music on and off. Yeah,
Just touch it.
Yeah, touch it and it's gone.
Right. So a lot of kids don't like the music. All right. So you have that.
Right.
Okay, touch options.
Options. Right.
And you see what you have? You see
Yes,
back to where you have stickers and progress.
Progress, right.
Okay, so just reset. Just click on them to reset them.
I
Okay,
did that.
right, click the X and then you come back out now. So those are the only two things that you're going to touch. But if you are off the internet, it doesn't matter, right? Because none of the others are going to work. But if you're on the internet, and we got to protect these apps, remember that. So we have to make sure that whenever we give the children the tablets,
They're
even if
off
we
the
were using
internet.
them, right, they're often. All right, so now touch the X. And you notice it's saying played 0 times, 0 out of 0, correct 0% at the bottom of alphabet. Your screen is the same as mine,
Yes. So,
and you're on alphabet.
yes, I'm an alphabet.
Okay, and you see on the alphabet, it says played 0 times.
Yes, played 0 times, 0 out of 0, correct.
Right, 0%. All right. So now I want you to click on the arrow. I'm going to show you what's in this. Let's just click on the arrow. Then you see phonics.
The arrow. Mhm.
Then you see numbers. Then you see spelling, the arrow to the right.
Yes, yes.
Shapes and colors, patterns, telling time. This is the evaluation for kindergarten children at the highest standard. All right, and then you could go back, or all the way back, and two things you're going to notice, right, is that Learnit is actually teaching literacy and numeracy at the same time. You notice that, Miss Ruth? Hello? Oh boy.
Sorry, yes, I'm noticing, yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. You don't have to mute, it's just two of us. We don't have much feedback. Two of us talking, you're not gonna have much feedback. So you don't have to mute.
No,
Okay.
man, the other teacher is in there, you know. But she's using the chat.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
she's
So,
out. Me and you leave now. She look like she get cut off again.
oh boy. Oh yes, the one that was having internet problems. Okay. So,
Right.
okay, but we'll have this taped anyway and recorded anyway. Okay, so click on alphabet. Did we ever look at?
Count all of the apples with the letter A.
Did we ever open this up?
No.
Tap all of the apples with the letter A.
Okay, don't tap it yet, right? If you look at the center of your tablet, you see a blue semicircle or quarter circle with an arrow pointing down. In the center top, right above where it says tap all of the
Yes.
apples.
Yeah, man, yes.
Okay, all right, click on that. And you're going to see all of the letters, lowercase and uppercase, drop down. All right. So you might have a student working with A, B, C, D, right? So click on D.
Tap all of the ducks with the letter D.
Okay.
Right. So whatever letter you click on, well, let's go back up though. Let's click on it again and go back to A.
Tap all of the apples with the letter A.
Give me a minute, please.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. I was talking to someone. Mr. Webby?
Yep, that's okay. All right. So when we tap on all of the apples with the letter A, let's do this exercise and you'll see what happens. So
All right, I tap on it. I got them correct, and then it went to
Try
where I
again.
should trace. So I'm gonna X out now
Let's
and go back.
trace the uppercase A.
So then it should be telling you to trace the uppercase A.
Oh, I think I click on D.
Well, okay, D is okay.
I'm
So
back at the alphabet. So what is I'm back at alphabet? Click back on the word.
pardon me? No. Just click on A. Look at my screen. Let's work with
Yeah,
my
man.
screen.
With the letter A.
Okay, right. So click on A.
Tap all of the
Yeah, I did
apples
that.
with the letter
Yes.
A.
Okay, so tap
Yeah,
all
I'm
of
tracing letter A.
right.
Way to go. Trace the uppercase A.
So you see what's happening here now?
Right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And when you finish tracing them, and you could put you have places, other places to write them. So they learn to write the A, then you touch the arrow.
Right, and I'm at lowercase
A.
now.
There you go.
Right.
There you go. So here
Whoa.
is
Tap all of the basketballs.
Oh, and it then they
all
have
of the
B would
basketballs
come next.
with the letter B.
mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, and then you go back and touch, bring the letters down, and you can go to Z.
Tap all of the zebras.
Right, that's what
with
I
the letter
realized. But if
C.
I don't want to go in the sequence, I press on the blue and I
Right.
put, for example, S
Right.
now,
You got it.
berries. Right. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Good job.
Okay.
Trace the uppercase.
All right, so let's come out. So when you touch the X now, you're going to see exit to main menu. We're not going to exit to we're not going to exit to the main menu. We're going to click on the plus sign and see what happens.
It takes me back to alphabet.
Right. Now look at my score. I got 18 out of 19 correct. So I got 95%.
Oh, it said played 2 times, 17 out of 19 correct. I got 89%.
All right. Okay. All right. So click the arrow now, and then we come to phonics. Touch
Yes,
phonics.
A as in apple.
Okay. All right.
Apple starts with a sound.
But
Now
As in
tap all the letters
alligator.
that begin with a sound.
okay. All right. I want us now to go back to the top of the screen.
Wow.
Go
So
back to
just
the
a
top
question, Mr. Webby.
Yeah.
I don't want to jump the gun, but just a question. Does it do like blends?
It is
And-
everything. Everything.
Okay, wow. All right, so back
Different
again.
apps. Okay, let me show you this. Let me give you a little reminder. Right? Hold on one second. I'm going to share this screen here. Let's see. Let's see. Let me share this screen here. Okay, let me show you what's happening here now, right? There's a screen I need to show you. Okay. You see the screen? Let me make it big.
Yeah, man, I'm seeing it.
You know, I don't need to make it bigger.
No, I can read it. It says Learnit hands-on, learn to read the app sequence.
Okay, all right. And these are the 12 apps that you have on your tablet, right?
Okay.
The ones that we loaded when we had our first session. Now,
Right.
I brought this up just to review because it's been a little while, right? Now, app
Okay.
sequence number 1 is to introduce them to the 26 letters of the alphabet. Right?
Okay.
Okay, and app sequence number 1 has an A and a B. So they construct letters of the alphabet, they trace the letters, right? Number 2. So I'm just answering your question here. Number 2, they identify letters, right? Number 3, letter sounds. Number 4, blend letter sounds. Number 5, pronounce words. Number 6, read. Number 7, spelling. Brilliant spelling. Right? And then, then they're ready. Now, here is the trick. Here is why learning is so effective.
Sir, excuse me, sir, a minute. I'm in a meeting. Excuse me. Hey, what is it? Talk quick. Hey, me now a meeting. Remember, me said me have one meeting. Next 2 hours. Yes, sir, but sir.
Okay, all right, let me just resume here. Okay, so you see what's happening here, right? Now, did we open Kids Connect the Dots?
Oh, was the train? I don't remember, but I know you did some. There was one with a train, the alphabet train.
Right, and remember the alphabet train started to give you the letter sounds?
Right.
Okay, so I want you the next time, right, to go and look at all of these. Now there is one app that I want us to look at based on the question you just asked, and ask any question, right? Because we're going to be informal. Okay, good. So let me just make sure that this app is on my.
Because you see, Mr. Way, why I asked the question is that
you're asking good questions, by the way.
Example, I'm doing the ch sound, so I wanted to know, say, for example, on Monday, I could give them, I could let them use the tablet with doing the activities relating to that as a reinforcement. Just like how you show me the one with the fractions, so I'm gonna let them do that one.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna look for that for the sound and any other that we have done.
Okay, well, all right. So let me just put this app on and show you. You have it already on your tablet, but I took everything off mine. I'm looking for Phonics. Phonics 1.
But so I should go and find that one?
You already have it on your tablet.
Yeah, no, I was just asking if I should go back to.
Yes, go back to literacy. Because that's where we're working, right? Right, literacy. Okay. When you find it, open.
All right. Literacy. Yes, I'm at literacy. The one you said I should look for is again, what's the name?
Phonics read 1 and open it, and you're gonna see a screen like mine.
Yes, I'm there, yeah.
Okay, all right. And you might have a blank. I have my name in there. You could put your student's name in there.
Okay.
Right? If you okay,
I saw my son name in there.
Pardon me?
No, I said my son name in there because I was testing him one afternoon. Just got it to take home.
Oh, good.
So I realized that his name is saved in there.
How old is he?
He's 11 years old, but he doesn't love to read.
Okay, all right. So click on his name.
So this is my screen, Mr. Horeb, you see?
Okay, let me see 1 second. Let me just stop sharing so I can see. Yep, okay. Right, that's the screen. Okay, good. Okay, so tap on the name. Tap on the name.
Okay.
In the program.
Let me go back and share.
Right, I'm at where I say back to user selector.
Right, back to user selector. So, okay, so if you click on user selector, the names will come up. So actually you can have 2, 4, 5 children using this app on this one tablet. This is one of the rare times when they allow you to do that. Okay, so click on his name.
Yes, I did that.
Okay, let's go
now.
to table of contents.
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, and go to lesson 1. Now,
Yes, it's already yes.
Okay, so you see lesson 1 has letter sounds, new words, phonics flashcards, phonics blend, lesson illustration, reading practice, quiz, spelling practice. You notice where sight words show up?
Yes, so I sight word drilling.
You notice where it shows up on the menu?
At the bottom.
You know why it's the last?
Because after they have been through the sound, learning new words and all of that, they should be able to identify the sight words.
Exactly. And they're not identifying the sight words from memory. That is the danger. When the focus is on sight words, the children are memorizing from memory. Let me tell you where the disaster is here. I don't know if I point that out to your group yet. If you're learning to read with the focus on sight words, you are literally going to have to learn a minimum. This is what the research has shown, right? A minimum of 3,000 words. But here is what Learnit knows and where Learnit is strong, right? What happens is that we realize that, and you see it in our apps, in the Learnit apps on the Learnit tablet, that there are only 44 phoneme sounds in the English language.
Okay.
So if we can identify the letters and we know the 44 sounds as opposed to learning 3,000 words. You know what happened here, Miss Ruth, is that you could read anything you see. You don't have to know the word. You've never seen that. You don't have to have ever seen the word, but you're able to read it. Okay. So, right. So click on letters. I guess you must have gone through this app already, right?
No, I've not gone through it, to be honest.
Okay. All right. So click on.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what I had to go back because majority of my students, they are not able to read. So I have to go back. So every day after lunch, for this week, I did 3 of the families based on time. So I look at the and family, the at family, and yesterday I did the in family. And then just like how they have it at the bottom, a cat and a rat, how to use sentences like that to get them to read a sentence.
How old
so
are these
after
children?
learning the word, they are the grade 1 and 2.
Okay, so let me tell you something here. You just adapt this program. Adapt this program. Let me tell you what happened to me. I was at a private school in Jamaica, right?
Right.
At grade 3, the children couldn't read. In 3 months, this app here delivered them and had them reading.
Yes, I believe you. Another problem, I don't want to stray or take up much of your time.
No.
But I don't know
take all of my time.
I don't know if you have ever experienced it, but I've been sharing teachers and I just can't understand. The words are sight word, they are supposed to know it, right? As they see it. But my children, I realize that, say, for example, the word is. They will look at it and they are not able to tell you until they spell the word. Say IS is, and he come back. Like he just say, oh, IS is miss. But they weren't able to when I have it start or on the chartboard and I said, what is this word or it's in a sentence? So oftentimes I give them sentences with sight word that I expect them to know. I have to tell them to spell the word, man, and see, just go ahead and spell the word. And that's
so
when
what if they
they
can't
would come up and say, oh,
what if they can't spell the word? Because I'm an engineer and I still can't spell.
right. So
but I could
sometimes
I could call
am puzzled.
but I can call every
I have
word.
students. But I've never seen it that way though. But I have students who I know, like if you call the word to them, they are able to can spell it too, say IS is, but because they are not able to identify the letters of the alphabet, if you have it in front of them, they are not able to spell it for you.
I think you just explained what the problem is. Okay, so click on sight words, but that is the danger. You see this up here? You want to correct the problem you have with reading and shine like the sun.
Right.
Begin from the first lesson. And if you do 45 minutes, a day, how much time you give to read it? Well, you have to give a lot of time to read it now, because if you don't read, you're blind.
Right, because it affects the maths and every other aspect.
Everything.
Because when we doing tests, we have to be reading for them, and I keep telling them the importance of reading. Because, for example, I took 2 students to sit the paper at another school, use their center, and the problem is that one of them fell asleep in the exam. And why? Because he's not able to read. So
I'm surprised it's only one.
I mean, the other one is not a good reader, but she tries. But every day I keep saying that we need a reading program different from the subjects that we are supposed to teach, because it doesn't make sense. We are there teaching, and the children are not able to read.
Okay, so I am going to work with your little school, and I'm glad it's small, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna work with you. Click on letter sounds. We're gonna fix this at your school. Click on letter sound.
This button will repeat any spoken instruction.
The purple back arrow will return you to the welcome
The
screen.
purple back arrow will return you to the welcome
The blue up arrow will move you to the previous lesson part.
The blue up arrow will move you to the previous lesson part.
To the next lesson.
The blue down arrow will move you to the next.
Don't do anything yet, Ruth. Don't do anything yet.
Yes, I'm not touching. I'm listening.
Right. Okay. So what is happening here now? Remember, we said that these children are going to learn by doing 4 things. They're going to touch, they're going to listen, they are going to do, and then they're going to learn it. Very few people are able to explain why this happens, right? Except that a lot of professionals are saying, and I am guessing also, is because you're using all of your 5 senses here, or at least 3 of your 5 senses. I mean, there's nothing here to taste.
Right.
Okay. So what happens now is that you touch, you listen, you do. So starting out early, you're developing the discipline. So here's what happened. If we use this app for remedial stuff, remedial work, this is what we use this app for. But if you look at the other apps that we have, right, where we start the 4-year-olds and the 5-year-olds and the 6-year-olds who just coming into school who can't read, and of course, to some extent, it would help those children. But I just want to show you this remedial app, and then we're going to go back to those apps in the sequence, because as you would notice, this app is way up in the sequence. All right. Okay. So touch the first letter.
Apple.
Okay. Okay, you with me?
Yes, ma'am, dear.
So you touch R already?
Right, it makes the sound and it shows you the the movement, the lip movement.
Right, right. And it is for the people who can hear and the hearing impaired. If you watch his
Right.
mouth, if you watch his mouth, he's teaching the hearing impaired also. Okay. This app is a special app. Okay, touch the next letter, C. Okay, touch the next letter.
Dog.
Okay, touch the next letter.
Noise.
Okay. Okay, the next one is T.
Mama rat.
Rat.
Oh, yeah, rat. Okay.
Mhm.
Rat. Time.
Did you touch T? T? Time?
Yes, tut.
Time.
Okay.
When you
All
are
right.
done, press the blue
Now.
down arrow to continue.
Okay. Press the button down to continue.
Touch
And
these words one at a time and listen closely. Repeat to yourself the sounding out of the words. It is important that you do this accurately.
okay. So now you see what happened? You went through those letters, and it's only six letters, and it's not teaching you in sequence, right? And
Right.
now after they went through that, now they're going to teach you how to blend. Look. Okay, touch the other word.
Oh, okay.
Touch the next word.
Whoa, this is amazing. No, man.
How to say that word usually. The letters in a word will tell you how to say that word usually.
Whoa, so this is why after they do all of this, the child have to learn to read.
Okay. But if you were paying, just hit the button, repeat, and listen to what it is saying about learning to read. Touch, just you listen, and I can hear your tablet.
Will tell you how to say that word usually. This program will teach you all the sounds of English so you can learn to read any word you find. When you are done here, press the blue down arrow to continue.
What did it say?
Wow.
What did it say?
No,
This
it says
program
it will tell you how to read all the
any word you find.
word for anyone, right?
Any word you see
Right.
anyway, doesn't matter how big the word is, even if you don't know the meaning and you have to go look it up in the dictionary, and we have our own dictionaries on the tablet.
Wow.
Even if you don't do that, Rose, even if you don't know the word, okay. So hit the next button. Next button down. Next down.
The down one? Okay.
Yeah, next down.
Touch.
Okay, touch do as in dog.
Okay.
Touch the wrong letter. You see what happened when you touch the wrong letter?
Right.
Okay, so let's hold on for a while here now. Let me explain something to you. If you look at my screen, you would see that that first bulb, right, is lighting. You notice
Right.
it's yellow? Okay. When your
Right.
children get to the last bulb, and it is glowing. It says that they know those 6 letters. They know what they sound like. They know how to blend them. And wherever they see those 6 letters, okay, and now remember that they are learning by the end of the first session, they're able to read. First 45 minutes, but only with 6 letters.
Right, but if you learn that 6 letters per day, by the end of the week, they'll know all the 26 letters, even before the end of the week. But let me just
Well,
put it
no, well,
to the end of a week.
we're not teaching the letters alone. We're teaching the sound and the blend.
Right.
Okay, all right. Go to the next part. Go to the next part.
The next,
The phonics blender. Drag the vowels.
I didn't hear you, Mr. Webb. It's what?
And here.
Go to the next part where it says next part, and you'll end up with a screen like mine.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm there.
Yeah, yeah, good.
Drag the vowels here, drag the consonants here and here.
So you're just blending. Cat.
So the vowel.
Right. The vowel stays in the middle and you just blend.
Oh,
So you could end up with na, da, dat, rat, cat.
okay, okay.
Not.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Not.
So I get it to change note for the word cat to come off.
No, you can't do that. You only could blend here. When you
No,
say,
I mean, like how I have the word cat down at the bottom. If I want to do another blending, how I get it to come off.
okay, 1 second. Yes, that's what you have down there, cat.
Yes, I have cat.
Okay, just grab the N and put it where the C is, and you'll end up with not.
Oh, when I do that. Okay,
Yeah,
oh,
pull
okay.
the D down and it said that.
Yeah, man, yeah, I realize now.
Put the D in front of it and you get dad.
Yeah, man, I see. No, I see.
Put the T and you get that. Put the T behind it, you get that. So
Right.
that's a blender. All right. Okay, this app is powerful, eh?
Right, it is.
Practice.
Okay, keep going.
When you are done here, press the blue down arrow to continue.
Next part.
Yeah, go to the next part.
Go with the reading practice. When you are done here, press the blue down arrow to continue.
Okay, so go to the next one.
Always read from left to right. Can you
So
read
now you're
these
ready to
words?
read.
If you
Now
are
you're
unsure,
ready to read.
slowly slide your finger across the boxes from left to right. You may also touch the words to hear their letter sounds individually, and sometimes there are additional rules that you should know that go along with the word presentation.
Okay, so you're ready to read. So if you're not certain, you could touch.
Down here, press the blue down arrow to continue.
Yes, I just did. When I did it, it made the sounds.
Okay, all right. So let's click the next one. So we did a cat, a rat. So let us say we could read it, right? A cat. The next one says a rat, a cat and a rat. You can put your hand under there, you know. And it would read it for you, okay?
Yeah,
all right.
cat and a rat, yes.
Cat and a rat. And then you have your first quiz. Go to the next one where you're gonna do your first quiz.
So next.
Yeah, next part.
Lesson 1.
Right.
The letter that makes
This sound.
Yeah.
the letter that makes this sound.
Mhm.
The letter that makes this sound.
Okay. I'm gonna touch the wrong letter now.
The letter that makes this
Try
sound.
again. Touch the wrong letter, I tell you try again.
Makes this sound. Try again. Touch the letter that makes this sound. Try again.
Yes, I
Touch the
see.
letter that makes this sound. Yes.
Okay.
Letter that makes this sound.
Okay, and you're not moving out of that. You're not moving away from that lesson, or you don't advance in any lesson until any section of the lesson, I should say,
Down
right?
arrow to the next part of
Okay.
the lesson.
Until you complete it. And here is how we're going to know. Okay, go to the next part.
Spell the word and by dragging it onto the truck.
Mm.
Spell the word.
Okay, spell the word wrong. Spell cat wrong. Put the T where the A should be.
Let me give you a clue about how the word sounds letter by letter. Ah.
You hear that?
All right.
Spell the word rat.
Spell it wrong.
Let me give you a clue about how the word sounds letter by letter. Rat.
Got it?
All right.
Okay, so let's go to the next part now.
Point to the correct word as it is announced. You are done.
Okay.
Rat, cat, and rat. Rat.
No. No, wait outside. Yeah, the Sanika don't live down here. Why would she be here?
Press blue down arrow.
Okay, did you do that sight word piece?
Yes, I did.
How many seconds you got? What time you finish it in?
Oh, no, I don't get any seconds.
No, you ain't finished. You're not finished. You gotta get 4 whistles.
Oh,
Oh, you're still doing it. Yeah. You gotta get 4 whistles. That's why it is so important that we get the kids to listen. Okay, go ahead. You still have words to do.
oh, you have to do it fast.
You have to do it fast because you have to finish this whole thing in 50
Okay.
seconds to be qualified. Yeah.
Oh, oh.
And
This is the
good job.
test.
Oh.
Rat,
Yeah.
and rat.
Oh.
You see, you can't really join the class without a tablet, otherwise you're wasting time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, so you finished now?
Me finish, but it look like me not do it fast enough because me stuck a cat and rat.
No, you ain't finished yet. You're not finished.
Not finished?
No.
But I'm not hearing any sound. Oh.
It's you,
Oh,
you're
it says,
moving too
oh,
slow.
Go to the next lesson.
oh,
with
it says
the down arrow.
your time is 175 seconds, your best time 175 seconds. Play again.
Yeah, well, look at my time, and I was slow. You see my time on my screen,
Oh, 63 seconds.
and I was slow. So you would have to play again, but we're not gonna play again. But it just
Right.
okay. So the critical thing is that we gotta touch and listen, and we can't
Right,
do
that's what
anything
I realized.
until the tablet stops speaking. If you try to go ahead of it, it's not gonna work well for you. You gotta listen, touch, listen, do. Then you learn. All right. Okay. So
Right.
right. Okay. So you should have gotten 4 whistles. But as you go through this app, you want to solve the reading problem in your school. This is it. All right. Now I wouldn't give this to the guys in what you have? You have kindergarten or infant.
No, I have grade 1 and 2, but the problem
No,
is
in your
that they
school,
are
not necessarily who you're teaching, but in your school, you start with infant.
right.
Okay, right, okay. And then you have infant and then kindergarten, or you don't have kindergarten, just infant.
No, we have kindergarten and infant.
Okay, all right, good.
So
Okay.
it's a basic school. So we start them. It's an infant school, sorry, but we have a program, a 0 to 3 program. So we take them from like 2 years and up.
Okay, until they get to
Because we
6th
have
grade.
a caregiver. Right.
Okay, all right. So here with Learnit, you want to start them at about 3.5, 4 years old. So if you start them at 4, your kids with Learnit, not with this app now. We got it. This app is not for the kids of 4 years, 3 and 4.
Right, because this one test is what we just did, it test speed, and I didn't realize.
Well, this one is more than speed, testing speed. This one is actually teaching them how to read.
Yeah, man, I know, but I'm saying at the end of it, your
at the
speed.
end, only how you
see
know that,
how-
right. There you go. Right. Well, 50 seconds is good, and you might say, okay, well, 50 seconds might be a little hard. I want to do 60, or I want to do 70 seconds, because the kids got it anyway, just that they're a little slow. So no problem. All right. So now I want you now to go to down. We're gonna go to the next part. It's the next part. And we're at lesson 2. And you see, okay, you go ahead and touch those letters and you see what happens. Hen. And the kid's supposed to be trying to mimic the speaker there, right? Touch the S and you see what happens. Okay, touch the other letter, the other 2 letters.
Yes, I did that.
You may know that the letter S has this sound. But what a lot of teaching materials forget is that the letter S can have a Z sound. The letter S has this sound. But what a lot of teaching materials forget is that the letter S can have a Z sound, like it has, or was, or is. The McGuffey reader will show you these words one at a time and listen closely. When you are done here, the blue down arrow to continue.
Okay, so you see what happens here with the S?
Right.
Makes 2 sounds. It makes a Z and it makes a S.
Right, I'm learning at the same time. So as in A-S.
Well, okay, so then you went to the next lesson to see what happens?
Yes, I passed there. I'm at where you at now.
Repeat to yourself the sounding out of the words.
Okay.
It is important that you do this. Identical consonant in the same syllable has no special meaning. Just pronounce it as if it was a single consonant. And the letters in a word will tell you how to say that word usually.
Okay.
The word the is not a perfectly phonetically spelled word, but it does contain a pair of letters that are phonetically, which are the TH pair, which sounds like this. Remember this sound. It's very much a part of the word When you are done here, press the blue down arrow to continue.
So where are you now? You're at part 3 of lesson 2.
As in and third.
Where are you now? At part 3
Yes, I'm at part 3.
of lesson 2. Okay. And so you see the same structure with the bulbs?
Right.
Okay, but he's going to drill you. Let's do a little bit of it. See?
Right.
Maybe next time.
See?
As in
So, Miss Ruth, you're there?
Yeah, man, I'm there.
Okay. This app here is the solution to your problem. And I am telling you that if you follow this app, you have 10 tablets, right?
Right.
You have the sequence. This app here is you make the decision as to whether you want to go straight to this remedial app or you want to do the sequence.
Okay.
The app sequence, but you have to make that judgment.
Okay.
But you have to make that judgment. But I don't know if we showed you the video with a school that was an academic watch in Trinidad, where they were going to close the school down and put the students into different schools, right? And then we met the teacher. Literacy and numeracy was below 10%.
Wow.
You hear me? Okay.
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you.
In 2 years, the same school, we have a video. Did you ever see the video?
No, I can't recall.
Okay, all right. I'm going to show you a video, only takes 3 minutes. So let me tell you about this school. In 2 years, this school went from academic watch, right? Less than 20% literacy and numeracy. Academic watch, closing down this school. And in 2 years, they went to #1 in their division and #4 in performance across the island of Trinidad and Tobago.
All right, I believe you. Honestly, I did not, because I didn't get the go ahead, even though I have it with on.
Yeah, go ahead. Hello?
You know, to touch things. So I just like that. So I was just waiting, you know. But no, honestly, that I've really learned more. I have to use it, and if I can, I'll try to do, because of the short span now, do some summer class.
And all you have to do is just WhatsApp me, ask me
To
for
have
your
them
help,
more prepared.
and I'm going to help you. Okay, just
Okay.
look at this video.
Hello?
Here. Look at this video. I want to show you this video.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't hearing you.
Yeah, look at this video here, right? I want to show you this video. Look at it.
Good day and welcome to Patna River Estate Government Primary School. The principal and her administrative staff have embarked upon a journey to help increase the numeracy and literacy level of the school. Together, they have partnered with Caribbean ebook Learnit and have brought technology to the classroom.
I am Cheryl Vigas. I was appointed
Come here.
principal of Partner River State Government Primary in 2009. One of the things that was disturbing was that all of us were appointed to schools that were listed as being academically underperforming schools, and hence they were all placed on academic watch. So one of the things I always wanted to see is technology in education, and there is where I was introduced to the Caribbean ebook Learnit system, and I'm really impressed with what has been happening since we have started using the system at our school here.
My name is Mrs. Sherry Bridgman Akal, and I'm a teacher at the Patna River State Government Primary School. My principal approached me with the idea of the Caribbean ebook Learnit program, and I found it was such an amazing opportunity for the school that I certainly bought into the program immediately. We started using the units whole school, not just in one academic area, but in all. We tried reading, numeracy, science, mathematics, everything. And we found such a great improvement in the children's interest that I started using the tablet with children who were struggling, children who were in standard 2, and after being assessed, they were reading at infant 1 and infant 2 level, instructional level, that is. So we found that the programs on the Caribbean ebook Learnit website was so student friendly, so easy to load and so easy to accommodate to the needs of the students that we started using it with those children that were struggling. We found that after one term, children who could not read were reading and were recognizing sight words from the sight word list, the Dulce sight word list, automatically.
Our children are more engaged, our teachers are even more so, the planning, the implementation, etc. has taken off on a different turn because the children are more engaged. We have children who are more regular at school. So when we go through what this system has to offer, we see the pluses for our children.
Okay. I wanted to show you that. Okay, so I wanted to show you that, right?
Right.
So we were on lesson 2. I go up to where it says jump menu, click on the arrow up there. And then you see all of these are 54 lessons, right?
Right.
54 lessons.
Where you say I should go?
Where the arrow.
Oh, and click on phonics.
No. Wait a
Was
minute.
that where you are with the cat?
One second. We were at lesson
Okay.
2. Where you now at lesson 2?
Yes, I'm at lesson 2.
Okay. So you see where are you in lesson 2? At phonics
I'm right
blend?
where you are. Right.
Okay, good.
Right where you are.
Okay, just click on the purple menu, jump menu up top. This one here, purple one, just click on that.
Okay.
And that brings you back. You see the screen like mine?
Right.
Okay, so press on a square to preview a lesson. So let us just preview, for instance, lesson 43.
Yeah.
Right? And you could see what the kids are reading here. By the time you get to lesson 54, right? They know all of the 44 phoneme sounds. They could blend them, and they're qualified readers for the rest of their life.
Whoa.
So let us say that you spend 45 minutes a day, right? 45 minutes a day for a lesson, right? You got 54 lessons. You know, in 3 months, you could transform your school.
Right.
All right, now we have to stay in touch. I am going to monitor you on a daily basis and try to get you some more tablets so that each student in that little school have a tablet. I'm going to work on that. Give me some time.
Okay. And remember, a teacher had asked Mr. Webby the cost for one of these tablets.
Okay,
And how they could get it to purchase, because I think one of them, they are interested in purchasing a tablet.
Okay, all right. I'll give you the name of the person for them to get in touch with in Jamaica. We have a special arrangement for teachers.
Okay.
Right. For instance, if you buy it in Jamaica, you could buy it in Jamaica at the bookstore there at KB, Kingston Bookshop.
Okay.
Right, but we also have a special arrangement. You'll have to talk to one of the teachers there in Jamaica. I'll send you her information. Right?
Okay. Because I would love one for my son because he loves gadgets, but he does not love. Like, give him the book to read. And I remember the first time I came and I turned it on and he was doing something, but I told him not to touch it because it's his school property. But now that you have taken me through all of these things.
Oh, you ain't seen that yet. Miss Ruth,
I can't believe I'm amazed.
Wait until we get to the math. You don't have to be a math teacher. Wait till we get to the math. Wait till we get to the math. Okay. I don't know. Well, let me tell you, you know what can happen with children who have their own Learnit tablet? You know that you can connect to children with a Learnit tablet anywhere in the world and instruct them what to do.
Okay.
Just like, but the thing for the teacher is that they have to know the apps. Now, once you go through the apps once or twice, you know them. You know what I mean? But there's some basic things that you have to know about these apps, like what I'm showing you. Because, okay, so now let me just come out of here. I'm going to do one more thing with you before I leave. One more thing with you before I leave. One more thing with you before I leave. Okay, this is the Learnit toolkit, right?
Okay.
Okay, now let me show you how it works. And to get the Learnit toolkit, you only have to go to the website. I'll put that I'll put that in the chat. I'll put that on our WhatsApp page. And then you're going to see the Learnit toolkit, right?
Okay.
The Learnit toolkit basically shows you the internals of the app because you don't know by just looking at the icon.
Right.
Okay, so let me show you what's happening here now. So here is the Learnit toolkit, right? Okay, come with me up top now. You see where we have Learnit app contents by categories, K, grades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I was watching your screen and not mine. So I'm gonna exit.
No, watch my screen. If you wouldn't see it on your screen.
Yours. Okay.
Until you download it, you wouldn't see it on your screen.
Okay.
All right. So look here now, right? Learnit app contents by categories. There it is.
Right. K
Right.
grades, and you have 1 to 6.
Right. Okay. So let me ask you a question now. You have a laptop?
Yes, I do have a laptop.
Okay, so why you're not using the laptop to connect rather than your phone?
Well, to be honest, laptop that I normally use with all my info, it had crashed on me. So I purchased a new one, which I'm in the process of setting up.
Okay, good. Because you just need to have this on your laptop. And then when we're communicating, if you're on your laptop, then you got a big
Yeah,
screen.
I'm coming.
Right. Okay, so here we go now. So if you look up top, you see page 29, right?
Okay,
And you see arts and music.
right.
And you see coloring book, top color. The grade who is using this is kindergarten. Now we
Right.
need some music, right? Because now you could teach them to play all of the instruments in the
How
class,
many here, Tony? Give me like 5 minutes.
right?
Okay.
Okay. Now the same thing for, okay, so let's look at the digital pan here. Is the, you know, the steel pan that they're playing back in Trinidad?
Music, right.
Okay, so we start here in grades 1. We teach it in grades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We teach the piano in grades 1, 2, 3, 5, how to draw, right? Kids' colors. Okay, so dictionaries is the next one, and then you have games.
Yes, I saw it down there.
Right? Then you got games. And as I told you, those assessment apps that we were looking at, those are in games.
Okay.
Right? Then we have literacy, where we're teaching them to read. All of that stuff here.
Right.
Right? And then we have math. That's the next thing we're going to cover. That's in numeracy. And we have notes where you have Office Suite. So you have all of these programs where you could write your essays and do all of this kind of stuff, just as you would do on your computer.
Yeah, you can
Another,
do the bottom part too.
right. Okay. And see, we even have nursery rhymes here. So we take them from all the way from nursery, right? Nursery rhymes.
Okay. Kids
And then,
songs and
right. And then we have storybooks, and and we have science where they learn to code. So you can learn coding as well.
okay, they have the coding on it too.
Yes, right. Then you have storybooks, and you have what? So you have 12 categories of material there. So we're going to teach you how to use the toolkit so that you could look. Okay, I'm teaching grade 5. This is the work my children should be doing, right?
Okay.
Okay, so we could call it a day, and what you could do is just text me, and let's get that reading program kicked in from Monday.
Right.
All right, so let me stop sharing.
Whoa.
And that was quite a bit. Let me stop.